on, relax your mind. Kick back and just unwind. Don't let this moment overcome you, cause you need this vibe. Music, it takes me there, places where I don't care. I'm overflowing in this motion, you can't help but stare.
What's going on, folks? It's your main man, Mr. Council. Saturday Motivation. You know how we do. Chill Saturday, because Saturday is the day that's uniquely your own. Most people work a 9 to 5, so by the time they get to Saturday, they feel it's necessary to take their foot off the gas. But most artists, creators, and business mind knows that Saturday is the day to put your foot on the gas and handle your business. How y'all doing? It's gloomy Saturday. It's rainy, but we're blessed to be alive and still be here, working towards God's greatness. I have a word. Something came to me this week that kind of put my perspective on something that I've truly been battling with. It's a saying that I heard. I got off the, I think it was Instagram. And it's been a saying that's been going around for years. The jack of all trades is a master of none. But there's another part to that saying that I had never heard before. And I had lived my entire life battling this. But the full saying is, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but still always better than a master of one. See, what you have to understand is, we're all on different journeys. And God gives us different gifts. And certain people, he gives more than one. And oftentimes when we see other people's stories, we feel as if we have to take the road that they took. Or if we follow the same road that they took, then we'll find the same happiness, riches, success that person did. And that could not be further from the truth. It's understandable if you want to emulate some of the things that someone else does, because of course it's intelligent. If you see something done a certain way, if you follow that way, a lot of times it comes out to be true, but that's not how life works. God has given you your own individual journey, and until you really develop a relationship with him, you'll never truly know what that is. See, we're oftentimes following man. And you're not supposed to follow men. You're supposed to follow the Spirit of God. And the only way you can truly connect to the Spirit of God is by developing a true relationship with him. One where you're trying to go to him for guidance on a regular basis. If you're not trying to go to God for guidance on a regular basis and you're always seeking guidance through men, then you're disconnected from your journey. That person that you might be emulating, they may be on their journey. But now you've come along to follow them on their journey instead of following your own path on your journey. Do you follow what I'm saying? It's okay to take advice from people. It's okay when you're lost to look at other people for maybe inspiration. But what is not okay is for you to follow the path of someone else to success in your own life. That's not the way God works. And anybody that tries to tell you that or sell you that is a false prophet. And they themselves are disconnected from God's true gifts. See, people think because they have money that they have a closer connection to God. Like if you follow what I do, like God is looking at me and I'm special and I'm this and I'm that because I have money. But you could have all the money in the world and be empty on the inside. I don't care what you project to the world. You can say whatever you want to say, but you're not truly satisfied and happy on the inside. And even something to take a step further, you think that you have the key to the answers to other people's lives, which is a high level of disrespect. No one else is God. And just because someone else lives a good life doesn't mean that that's the life that you are supposed to live. God has a special journey for you, and he's waiting on you to come to him to figure it out. But if you're constantly looking to someone else, trying to emulate someone else, trying to be someone else, then you'll never be who you are supposed to be. And that's something that's hard to swallow. So one thing that I always struggle with is that I have more than one gift. I have the ability to teach, I have the ability to speak, and I have the ability to make some great music. And so I don't have to choose one to just focus on. And that's why I said that saying in the beginning. Because people cut off the second half of that saying because so many people are successful at doing just one thing. They can't handle multiple gifts. And oftentimes people that have multiple gifts, it's not really time for all three gifts to shine all at the same time. Oftentimes those gifts will become more prevalent in different phases of your life. So right now I'm in a season of teaching. I'm not sure what my next season will be. My next season will probably be grand speaking or doing music, traveling, doing music. But I don't have to choose. I just have to dedicate all of my time to all three. Because over the years, I've become great at all three. Because of the situations, because of the journey that God has me on. And I'm focused on that. And that's why I always used to search. When I was on my journey to try to find my purpose, I always used to try to find the answers through other people. And that's not where you're going to get your answers. You might get some inspiration to work harder. That's important. But you should never be trying to follow someone else's footsteps to your own success. And if somebody's trying to encourage you to do that, that's the last person that you should be listening to, because the only thing that you need to focus on is listening to the Spirit of God. And no, he's not going to talk to you like a human being is going to talk to you. You have to find that quiet place in your life. That's what prayer is about. That's what talking to God on a regular basis is about. That's what meditation is about. That's what pulling away from your friends is about. That's what focusing on your gift is about. Because in doing that, in doing the things that you are good at, God will begin to speak to you in the things that he takes you through in life. But it is your job to be open to that, because nobody else knows your experiences but you. Nobody else knows what you are going through but you. And so the only person that can guide you through your missteps, your successes, your journey is God. That's the only person that you should be looking to. So when I look to other men, I don't think that they're greater than me. I don't think that any other man is greater than me. I recognize that other people have different gifts and talents that I may not have, and I draw inspiration from their greatness. And that is how we are interconnected, because we are supposed to inspire each other. We are supposed to breathe life into each other, and we are supposed to support each other, but we are not supposed to follow each other. Now, if you're doing something similar, or you have a similar gift to what I have, then maybe you can get some tips and tricks from me, or me from you. But I am not supposed to follow in your footsteps. I am not supposed to do things the way that you did it, because my journey is not yours. And even if I have the same gift that you do, I am not here to bless the same people that you are. I'm going to inspire different minds, more or less. Different minds are going to inspire me. But it's not meant for you to follow people. It's for you to focus and have a true connection and a relationship with God, so he can lead your path, because he is ultimately the only one that can tell you what to do and where to go. So stop trying to be somebody else. Stop trying to follow in someone else's footsteps, and take some quiet time to talk to God. Focus on the things that you are good at. And if you are good at more than one thing, spend all of your time doing those things. Now, you might find somebody that's great at basketball and that's all they know and that's all they've ever done. And so that's all they dedicate their life to. But that is that person and that is not you. Because if God has given you more than one gift, he wants you to use all those gifts. He didn't give you more than one gift just so you can follow one and bury the others. No, you were meant for more. You just have to recognize that. But the only way you can recognize that is you find that quiet time and talking to God so he can lead you. And stop spending your time trying to be someone else, follow someone else, do what someone else is doing, because they are not living your life. You are. So if I can motivate you today, focus on your journey. Once you discover your gift or your gifts, begin to invest all of your time into those things, and God will show you exactly when and why he gave you those things. Because he needs to use you. He needs to speak through you, and he is speaking through your gift. And the better that you get at your gift, the louder he can speak. That's why you connected to him. That's why you are his. That's why even if you think about your family, you are a representation of your family. When you go places, people know your last name. They know your parents. They know things that your family is known for. So they expect to hold you to the same standard. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So just like you are a representation of your family, your city, your school, you are a representation of God in his purest form. And that is why he gave you the gifts that you have. So if I can motivate you today, focus on your journey. Stop trying to emulate someone else. Draw inspiration from others, but do not try to be others, because God made you for a reason. He made you unique for a reason, and not because you're better than other people, but because he needs to use you in a particular way that is going to help the collective. So there's no need for jealousy. There's no need for envy. And there's definitely not a need to follow someone, because that man is no better than you. That woman is no better than you. You are unique. You are gifted in a particular way to inspire particular people. And those people are waiting for your gifts, and they are waiting to be inspired by you. So what are you waiting for? We need your gift. Activate it now. That's my time. Peace to all my people in the struggle.
I met you when I was young. We kissed and we fell in love. Knew you were the one because I felt you inside my lungs. I up and messed up again, so chose to let you go live. That's when I saw you with him. Heartbroken, so I just lit. I think I'm ready, might be ready. Now I'm ready for love. Don't think I'm jealous, but I felt it when I saw you someone. Okay, I'm jealous, cause I never thought you'd leave me alone. So now I'm jealous, I can't stand it, and I can't let you go. No, I just can't let you go. No, I just can't let you. I thought to myself, oh why'd you leave her?